Okay, we are live again with the guided practice. So remember, today we deal with simplifying radicals once again and special right triangles, I can't talk, particularly of the 30, 60, 90 species. You like species? Yeah, sure. I could say variety. Species sounds more interesting. Anyways, so we've got 3 problems on the guided practice. Let's start at number 1, because as I say in The Sound of Music, the beginning is a very good place to start. So on these, first step, like I've said earlier, first step is to label the legs. Here's a leg, here's a leg. Notice I do it by the right angle. That way you get in the hang of saying, oh, the right angle makes your legs. Yeah, it does. The right angle makes your leg. So there's our legs labeled. Now, let's see. Short leg. The short leg is x. The long leg is x square roots of 3. And the hypotenuse is 2x. I think we got us a little equation right here. 2x equals 20. Well, divide by 2, and what do you get for x? X is 10. So anywhere I see a 10, or anywhere I see an x, I can write a 10. X equals 10. X square roots of 3 is 10 square roots of 3. So now, let's see, what's A equal to? A equals 10. B equals 10 square roots of 3. Okay, number 2. Okay, it looks like there may be a little error on number 2. So let me fix that real quick. There's a bunch of errors today. The square root of 3's just have kind of went poof and disappeared into the abyss. So let me get us a square root of 3 in there, because that's going to make this one a lot easier. Okay. Plus, I don't think I want to work the same problem twice. Okay, number 2. So let's see here. First things first, mark the legs. There's a leg. Here's a leg. So the short leg is x. The medium leg is, or the long leg, I should say, x squared roots of 3, and the hypotenuse is 2x. We got us an equation here, buddy. X square roots of 3 equals 15 square roots of 3. Divide it by the square root of 3. They go away. It's going to give us x equals 15. Ooh, I know x. X is 15. So 2x is 2 times 15, which is 30. So let's see here. A has to be 15. And then C has to be 30. Okay, number 3. First step on these. Label the legs. That's tiny. Let me write it a little bit bigger for you. Leg. There we go. So now, the short leg is x. The long leg is x square root of 3. And then we can't forget about our hypotenuse. It's 2x. So what this tells us is that x square root of 3 has to be 15. So I'm going to come in here and make a little equation. And divide by the square root of 3. That cancels right there. So give me x equals 15 over the square root of 3. Now remember, this is not proper. We have to make it proper. So times the square root of 3 over the square root of 3. On top, you smash them together. The bottom removes the bar. Can I reduce 15 over 3? Yes, that gives me 5 square roots of 3. So that means x is 5 square roots of 3. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and say x, well, you are 5 square roots of 3. 2x, you are 2 times 5 square roots of 3. Now, what is 2 times 5? 2 times 5 is 10, and then just bring down your square root of 3. So let's see. A is equal to 5 square roots of 3. C, our hypotenuse, is equal to 10 square roots of 3. Okay, so that is it for the guided practice. You have more practice with the 30, 60, 90 special right triangles. And then more just general review. So remember, you are awesome and you were created to do great things. Always believe